Hey guys, I'm Andie Teeter. I am your director for the Party Superstars. Welcome to the team. I'm so glad you guys signed up. This is the first day to a change in your life, a great change, and I'm so happy to be here on this journey with you. I wanted to do a video because I think it's really important for you to know me on a little more personal level. I am a military wife. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have my bachelor's degree in marketing and public relations, and I had my son, and I realized that I didn't want to miss a part of his life, any part of his life. And I also decided that I didn't just want to make $30,000 a year or 45,000 or 50 or whatever, 60. I wanted to make my own income, and I wanted to make six figures within the next 5 years. And I am projected to do that. I am in close to my second year, and I've been very successful. And it's not because I'm super awesome and I have superhero skills. It's just because I don't give up on my goals and I keep going. And that's it. There's no secret. I do get discouraged, I do get rejected, but you know what? I get up, I brush myself off because I remember what my goals are, and I keep going. So here's your goals, okay? You're going to want to make your list of 100 before your starter kit even comes. Your list of 100 is acquaintances, friends, and family that will host a party for you or maybe want to join your team for some extra money. Yes, you can start recruiting right away because guess what? We're here to back you up. Me, your sponsor, we're here to help you with any questions that you have. And guess what? Recruiting early is what helped me be so successful because I had to know the answers. I had to ask other people for the answers to the questions that I was getting from people I was recruiting, and I learned. That's how you learn, right? So just get out there, jump in the water head first. So you're going to want to do your list of 100, ask everyone, share Scentsy with everyone, and don't stop until everyone knows. If you just started Scentsy, everybody should know. Facebook, calling, texting. You're going to want to hit your shooting star in your first 2 weeks. That is your first 500 in sales in your first 2 weeks. You're going to get a lot of perks, and I will go more into that in another video of what you actually get, or you can look it up yourself or ask your sponsor or me or ask on the team page. Shooting star is a great start to your business, and followed by that would be your second goal, which is certified. Certified consultant means that you get a promotion, so you get to say that you got a promotion. Not only that, but you get a bump in pay. Certified, I always tell people to try to do it in your first month or two. That's selling your first 1,000. And that bumps you up to 25% pay from 20%. So it's a nice little bump in pay. Now, after that, you're going to want to look at your sensational start. That's within your first 70 days. The criteria for that is in your startup manual, and you do get product credit and a lot of cool things for hitting that, and there's different levels to hit. So definitely check that out. You want to hit one of those levels. And after that is you start, you're going to be recruiting and stuff. So as you recruit and as you sell more and more, you start going up in pay. You're going to want to look at your catalog and your compensation chart and know them well. You have to know your product in order to sell it and be passionate about it. So know what you're talking about, know your compensation chart, because you have to know how to promote in order to make more money. If you don't understand it, there's a lot of great trainings in our training center and our workstation, or just ask your sponsor or me, and we will be glad to help you. So after you do that, oh, and I forgot to mention, before you do your list of 100, or after, whenever, it's a really, really good idea, and I urge you to go onto your workstation in your accounts tab and put a picture up, a story up, and start a party on there so people can order online if they want to. That's really important because when people are looking for a local consultant near them, they're going to use the photo and the story to pick that person. So that person that's looking might be choosing a team that they want to be on, and they might see your story and be like, wow, I want to be on her team. I've had that happen before. I've had that happen quite a few times. So make sure that you put a good story up and let people know about yourself. The other thing is that I do is I add everyone to my Facebook page. Some people say, I don't want people on my Facebook page. I don't want them to know what I'm saying. I say some questionable things sometimes. Guess what? You have a business now. Don't say questionable things. It's totally worth it to just keep your opinions to yourself or off of Facebook. I'm opinionated and I'm passionate about things, but there's just some things I've learned I just have to zip it and let it go, because I'd rather get a paycheck than get something off my chest on Facebook. So I add everyone to my Facebook, all my hostesses, my possible recruits, everybody I add to my Facebook, because you never know who's watching. And when you're saying that you're winning free trips or you're getting all these promotions or something, people are going to be watching. And guess what? 70% of them or more come to me. I don't go to them, and they ask me if they can sign up under me or if they can book a party. So it's really great to do that. Use Facebook because it's free. So your goals set aside from the ones I just mentioned, you're going to want to do at least $500 in sales every month. You're going to want to do at least one recruit a month. Now, if you don't do that, it's okay. We just get back on the wagon and we keep trying, and that's the way that we do it. Do I always hit my goals? No, but I reevaluate and then I try to hit them again if I don't. It's okay if you fail, and it's okay if you get rejected. Getting rejected is like being a waitress. I heard this at leadership in Cancun a couple weeks ago, and it resonated with a lot of us. It's like going around in a coffee shop and having coffee and asking everyone if they want a cup of coffee. And when you stop, when someone says, no, I don't want any, the waitress is like, oh my God, what's wrong with my coffee? This person won't take my coffee. What am I going to do? And then they, run out and quit their job. No, usually the waitress doesn't do that. They're just like, okay, that person didn't want coffee, move on to the next. The waitress might come back and ask later if they would like coffee, and that's okay. This is what you need to go by. Realize that you're going to have rejection, but listen, I have had rejection in the circumstance where I had people say, it's not for me right now, but I've only had one no in a year and a half. Now, once I have that one no, I won't contact that person again because they've told me no clearly. Other than that, I want you, and I'll show you, this is my notebook here. I write down the names of people with my sloppy handwriting. I know it's old school, but this is how I like to roll. And I write down the names of all my people that I have contacted about hosting parties. I've talked to about, joining the team. I always keep this list, and I write down everything like, when I followed up with them, and you always want to follow up with them, and because just because the opportunity is not right for them right then, doesn't mean it's not going to be right for them in the next month or two. So always follow up. The other thing is, please, please, please add your recruits to our team page on Facebook as VIPs. Let them look around. Let them meet us. Let them see our camaraderie, and let them see what an awesome team we are, because that helps it so much. You don't even know. So definitely make sure to add them there. If you need help with recruiting, please get a hold of me. Please get a hold of your sponsor. Don't be afraid to recruit. Recruiting is what's going to make your business a success. That and booking parties, of course. But I just want to briefly go over with you guys too. If you can't quit, you have to keep going, because if you quit, you never know when that opportunity was going to come for you. That opportunity for the goal that you might have been just getting ready to succeed that goal, and you never would know it if you quit. I've seen so many people do that, and they would have made it to their goal if they wouldn't have quit. So please, please just give this business a good year. And I'm not saying a good year until you see yourself making money, because you'll see that right away. But give this a good year until you plan it out. Like I said, I wanted to make director in 6 months, and I wanted to do this. You need to plan all these things out. The other thing is, watch other people that are successful, whether it's me, whether it's your sponsor, whether it's our upline, whether it's someone else that you've met through Scentsy. Watch them, watch what they do, and mimic it. If you guys are on my Facebook page, please copy what I put on there. Maybe change your wording, but feel free. Anything I post, it's totally cool with me. I want to help you, so don't worry about, copying. And I think most of us feel the same way. Most of us don't mind that at all, because we are family, and that's what we're here for, and I want you to always remember that. I want to leave you with a quote, and it's Zig Ziglar, and the quote says, "People often say that motivation doesn't last." Well, neither does bathing. That's why we recommend it daily. I recommend motivational reading, looking at quotes. I don't care what you have to do. Come on the team page. Motivation is the key here. Keep motivated, keep going, and if you guys have, whether you have 15 minutes a day or whether you have 2 hours a day or more to spend on your business, just be consistent with what you're doing. If one thing doesn't work, then try another. Sometimes you'll come back to that thing that didn't work before, and it'll work that time. You never know. So be consistent, don't give up, and I promise you, if you do those things and you follow other successful people, you will be a success too. I'm so happy to have you on this team, and I am here if you need anything. Please don't hesitate to get a hold of me. Thank you guys so much, and I look forward to meeting you all.